So I couldn't really find anything to rant about, so I decided to rant about the fact that I couldn't find anything to rant about. Um, yeah, in general, I am actually not a very positive person. I have a lot of negative thoughts, and I have a lot of opinions of stuff, and yeah, I just have a lot of opinions, but I didn't really knew what to rant about. So yeah, I decided to do it like this, and I think maybe it's a bit odd, and maybe this was not what you expected. But at least I'm talking to the camera, and I'm talking about something. Um, Actually, right before I did this video, I actually googled like things to rant about, and there was actually a girl who had made a list of 101 things to rant about, and it was just stuff from Nazis to Trump to when you miss a spot when shaving your leg or something. And yeah, I think that stuff, these things are annoying, and I think they are very like disturbing, some of these things. But I think most of the stuff people rant about is very like shallow and very like selfish, like, oh my god, my toenail just broke, or my eyebrows are not perfect, and I'm just not a shallow person. So I did find it very hard to sit down and just like talk about something, because yeah, I think that there are like deeper problems than the things people rant about. I don't really have like big opinions about stuff. Yeah, I think that it is. I see, I see a lot of YouTubers make rants about, or Instagrammers, influencers, if you will. I see them do a lot of rants on their Instagram story where they rant about, oh my god, this product, or today I just met this girl and she was like blah blah blah. And yeah, it's fun, it's entertaining, it's fun to watch. You, yeah, it takes up your time and you get distracted. And I think that rants are mostly like people who get distracted from what they're doing. Like we saw this video in English, a man driving his car, and suddenly he was just like, oh, I need to rant about this, and he gets distracted about his driving. So I think that when people rant, they are trying to like do another thing that they are actually doing. Um, like especially when I see an influencer on Instagram, when they're ranting, they're just like, oh, I just stopped cleaning my room because I just need to talk about this and this. And yeah, it's just because they're bored, and it's just because they need to talk about things, and they need to you know, send out this message to people. But it's not really a message, it's just like complaining. Yeah, that's just my opinion, and I know this is not a typical rant, but yeah, I ranted about the fact that people rant. So I think, I hope it's okay, and yeah, have a nice evening.